Hello, I'm Jennifer Miller with We Dharma and Mission Savvy. This is my first ever after hours video blog, so good evening. I was prompted to sit down tonight because I had a wonderful discussion with a great friend and received some words of wisdom that I think would be applicable to a lot of you, especially to this train of thought that I've been in recently. I am very, very, very passionate about animal welfare and do not stand for animal abuse or neglect or suffering or any sort of inflicted pain on any single animal for any reason, for any excuse. And so, given that, I have been thinking a lot recently about this conscious struggle, unconscious, if not longer, I'm sure, but this conscious struggle of um, being a human in this infinite world with limited abilities, longing for freedom, longing for that answer, for that place, for whatever it might be for you, whatever you call your freedom, um, and really truly discovering how to get there. And most of us are able to create a place of balance for ourselves and really come to that true relationship between our core, between our inner selves, God, nature, whatever it is for you. And to not only in an isolated state, but actually go out to the world and be that element of balance and share it with the community. And it doesn't come easy to us as human beings. It's something that takes a lot of work. And it has taken a lot of work for me. It's been a journey. It's been a wonderful journey. But I still am struggling because I feel like there's a piece of the puzzle that's missing for me. And that piece of the puzzle is maintaining that state of, of respectfulness and forgiveness and tolerance and balance, going out to the world and not reacting to behaviors and actions that I deem evil. um, and also understanding and realizing that my definitions of good and bad, good and evil, are very different than what somebody else might define them as. And I am no more privileged to define those terms for the rest of the world or to cast judgment on anybody. These are the limitations of being human. So it's all well and good to personally create a state for yourself to retire to seek that meditation and that grounding in your personal life. I guess I look for the external benefits of that and visually being able to see them and see change in the world. And if that's ever going to come, I don't know. Is it within our capabilities of being human and existing to come to that state? I'm not sure. So if you can, just for this moment in time, remove yourself from what it is you're expected to do. Remove yourself from what the person at the other end of the email expects you to say, that your family expects you to be, and just remove yourself. How long can you stay in that moment of just existing without the temptations and the pressures and the expectations? For me, it's not very long before I succumb to all that is expected of me in the external world. And it takes a lot of work. And so the advice that was given to me tonight was that being able to exist in a state of balance, and I keep reiterating that word because truly that's what I believe and that's what I feel, and to take in those feelings of disappointment and anger and fear and sadness that are reactions to the external world, and battle them with the ability to experience joy and happiness, so that your weakness is outweighed with your strength. And being able to do that is actually the answer, is actually the blessing, rather than seeking a return or a reaction from the external world to reflect what your longing is in that state of balance. But actually being able to discover that 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 space for yourself that you are in that inner peace, is actually the blessing, is actually the end result. And I guess the answer is, if more people could get there, to be a better world, right? We have to hope that it would be a better world. I'm not sure what kind of world it would be, but I'm sure it would be better. And so that's just a little food for thought. And I hope everybody will take it for what it's worth, and maybe have some additional comments that they would like to send me. Otherwise, I will be back and I'll talk to you soon.